Today's Friday, May 2nd, and today and kind of yesterday and kind of just like recently I've been learning to stop always worrying and thinking about yourself and take everything to God. So I'm a Christian and I strive to be Christ-like, right? And something that I've just been learning throughout my Bible reading, through various sermons and just like other like external reading and learning, like that's the thing that has been repeatedly on my mind, right? Just stop thinking about how you feel, stop thinking about how you're doing, or like in regards to like your spirituality, I guess, or like your soul status, right? Stop always worrying about that and literally just like also like just stop worrying about yourself and like all of your like, oh, I feel this way, oh, I don't want this, I don't want that, like all those kinds of things. Just stop thinking about yourself and just take everything to God. Yeah, just take everything to God. Like literally no matter what the situation is, no matter if it's a problem or maybe it's something good that happened, like no matter, like if you are bored, pray, right? Literally take any situation, because kind of more practically something I've been learning from that to go along with it is just like I need to pray more, right? Because you can't, in youth group, we were in James and it was talking about like you do not receive because you do not ask, and you ask and do not receive because you ask wrongly with the wrong intentions, right? But I'm like I'm not even at that first step, right? Like I'm just not praying enough, because you won't see how God is working in your life. You won't see those blessings or maybe like how he's working if you don't know what's going on, right? And if you're not praying and asking him for these things, or praying for peace, or praying for like resolution of a certain problem, right? You won't see that if you're not like, if you don't know how he would work in your life. But you know that there are things where he can work in your life, right? All of your problems and all of your, happy moments and all of your like whatever, just take it all to him. And then you can see how he's working in your life through that, right? So that's kind of just something I've been learning a lot recently, right? Stop thinking about yourself and just go to God more, pray more, because it's supposed to be a relationship, right? And he's supposed to know you as well as you know him, right? That's how relationships work. But one thing I was talking about with my brother was like, you can't, like, if you're reading your Bible, don't be a rude Bible reader. I forget who this is from, but like, don't be a rude Bible reader. Don't always be hearing from him but never talking to him, if that makes sense. Like, don't always read your Bible but don't pray along with it, right? They have to go hand in hand, because like I said, it's a relationship. You're trying to, like, if it's a mutual relationship, like he's talking to you through his various mediums, but you also need to be talking to him, and the way we do that is through prayer, right? So you can't ignore that, because it's really important, and that's just something that I need to be working on a lot more. Just praying more, asking more, thanking more, just talking to God more, even if it's not like this whole thing, right? It doesn't have to be a whole like big thing. Just pretend, like a lot of times I like to think of him as just like a best friend, as the best friend, right? And like you would want to tell him everything and he would want to hear everything from you. Even if he already knows what's going on, he still wants to hear from you, right? And he still wants to see you make that effort to grow that relationship with him. So that's just what I've been learning recently. Pray more, talk to God more, and just stop worrying about yourself so much. Stop thinking about yourself so much, and really just like stop overthinking everything and getting into the weeds of like all these specific things, right? About yourself or about God or whatever. Just like actually do it, actually live out what he's telling us to do, actually pray to him, actually talk to him, actually learn about him from reading in the Bible. Like, do what is actually going to give you the truth. Don't just let all of these fuzzy thoughts and feelings swirl around in your brain that doesn't actually lead to truth, right? We want the truth which comes from God in the Bible. So that's what I learned today. If you found this video helpful, then I would love a like or comment. If you want to see more, then definitely subscribe. Join my Discord. The link is in the description below. This is the video I posted yesterday. You can subscribe in that corner, and if you subscribe, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.